it's important to say what I'm going to say now, that I am a commissioner in the Commission for Gender Equality in South Africa. Because I'm going to be controversial, but my utterances here do not reflect the policy position of that department, of that institution. They reflect my thinking. Ngokuqala nje ngithabo baba sijabulile kakhulu kuba nani. Lapha engiphuma khona sithi madoda. Madoda. Bangakwata bomama angishilanga la madoda ngakho. Ngizonifundisa before ngihlala phansi ukuthi abomama senza njani ku gender commission nawo ne. I'm saying I've said what I've said earlier because other wise people or let me say wise people will say, if you do one thing over and over again and you expect different results, you are what?
Insane.
Or angifuni ukusho njalo, angifuni bathi ngithuka abantu. So the risk I see now in South Africa of fighting gender-based violence is that as a nation we are doing one thing over and over again and we are hoping for different results. Something must change. We host dialogue, we host conferences, summits, we walk, we march, we condemn, we issue press statement. Uminister yasinceda ababophe abanye abanikeza uminister ulamula abakhiyele kufika abanye babanikeza iparole baphume. So it's a cycle, fika abanye minister babavulele ebusuku ba escape yileso siphithiphithi kodwa uminister akakhathali sibambisene naye siyasebenza. But I'm saying maybe it's time as South Africa we say let us change the narrative, let us change the strategy so that the generations are coming after us don't define this generation as a generation that did one thing over and over again, hoping for different results, and therefore, but that generation was insane. So that's why we're proposing now, or I am proposing that we need to interact very seriously with our educationalists, those who develop curriculum. We need to develop what I call peace studies, so that from ECD level till university level, those studies are compulsory, they are there, and our children learn when they are still young what it means to me to live in harmony and in peace with other people. I'm not an educationalist, but those who develop curriculum, those who are closer to the Minister of Education, need to say our educational system should instill not only the value and the principle, but the lifestyle of peace. So that when I've got a problem with anyone, be it a stranger or my friend, the first thing that comes in my mind is, how do I reach a peaceful solution with this person? The first thing that comes in my mind, ngizombonisa kanjani uthi mina ngubani, ngiyovutha ischeme sami sama-bikers or ngizombamba ngiyi-one. So we need to seriously have that conversation of changing our curriculum to develop a citizen that loves peace. Secondly, I want us as a society to seriously start a conversation once more about death sentence. I'm saying a conversation, I'm not proclaiming it, I'm not supporting it, but I'm saying let us have that conversation again. Because there are people who commit acts of crime, acts of gender-based violence and even femicide in such a way that you say, but why do we want to live with such a person in this world? Those that do, things that I'm even afraid of describing, but you yourself knows this thing because you are adults, you read newspapers. Shouldn't as a nation consider also that debate around death sentence? Nyazuma Mzondo is a human rights activist. She will say, no, this guy is out of order. But let us have that discussion. Let us have that conversation once more as a nation, so that then we try to change our strategies in solving this problem, so that we win this battle. So that is the challenge I'm putting forward in this conversation. Utabo Baba, wherever they are, I'm an activist against gender-based violence, wherever they are. Let us have a discussion about peace studies and about the value of fact-based violence through a death sentence. Because we all have got scars here. We all have got scars. Direct or indirectly, gender-based violence affects us. We just now started the initiative early this year forming South African National Men's Forum, so that all men in South Africa get united against gender-based violence. They get mobilized deliberately so against gender-based violence. Men in rural areas, men in towns, men in townships, men in the workplace, and even those who are in school. So that then we don't leave anyone behind who is a man in fighting gender-based violence, because we know that we are perpetrators. But again, we need to ask ourselves a question, and I'm not justifying anyone, because it takes two to tango. Why these men behave like this? And when you ask this question, that is why you must ask it as Bongani, not as a commission, so that why South African men behave like this? So I'm saying nani bo sisi bo mama sincedeni, because sometimes through this men's forum dialogues uhlala namadoda ithi indoda ngikhulise umntwana for 18 years believing this child is mine. When the child turns 19, I am told I am not the father of this child. And this child, since day one, was staying in my house. I was doing everything as a father, a school, everything. When the child gets to be 19, then so you find other men basapota abantwana that they don't see. They are pushed away from those children. And the Maganga support, we are in Kantolo, the police station, we are Tuswa, or we are Boshwa Vele, they not Kubege as support. So then, as a society, in a way, we also contribute in making these men angry. So why South African men are so angry? But unfortunately, Abo Baba, because now we living a strange life in South Africa, Abo Baba then benza bantwana bangaba support, bangaba nag. Then we are grooming up young boys who are very angry and bitter. You know, I stay with a teenage boy and clean. It's a normal female, it's a teen. But sometimes you see this boy is angry. How worse it is then if umfana neglectiwe. So let us try, Bobaba, let us be closer to our children, let us support our children, so that we don't become a nation of angry people. And that is why I'm requesting that if you've got a boy child, please make sure that in their school there is what is called the Boy Scouts program. Because we have partnered with Boy Scouts at South African Men's Forum to mentor boys when they are young to be better men. But not all schools have this program because of resources. That's why I'm saying if you are a parent, you are here, or an activist, the school next to you, we must make sure that it's not that problem.